Okay, so the amount of requests to see Ekko are crazy, and I just saw her come out, so I thought I would film her a little. I don't know how shaky my hand will be. And there's little siblings being really loud. And there she is. Hi, Ekko! She comes out about this time of morning, around 9:30, usually to get some food and water. I decided, because I'm filming this vlog, I better grab my camera and film a little bit of her, because I have no footage of little Ekko. Hello everyone, and welcome to moving vlog number 1 or 2, I don't really know. But anyway, first we'll start off with Stormy. Hello body boy, how are you? No, what are you doing? So basically now we have an official date that we're closing on our new house, which is the 30th, which is Monday, and today is Tuesday the 24th. So yeah, closing in 6 days. My parents are leaving for that in 5 days, right? I think. Yeah, that's happening pretty soon. Plus Thanksgiving is on Thursday for all the Americans. The door's shut right now because Misty was supposed to be eating her veggies, but she skipped it for hay again. She seems to like hay better than her veggies for some reason. Just open that, I'll let Storm nibble on hers as well. But basically this morning I'm gonna try to get done is the bunny cage and splitting it into 2 cages like I talked about before. This may be a little bit stressful and annoying to do. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I ended up not having enough time yesterday, and I ended up not having enough time to film or edit at all. So yeah, but basically what I did end up doing yesterday was reinforcing Ekko's cage how I wanted to, which was by taking off those pieces that were just hot glued on the edge and screwing nice 3/4 inch wood into this way, and then on the other side it's also screwed the plexiglass into the wood. So now this is very, very sturdy. The plexiglass is a lot more sturdy, especially like down by here. It's really sturdy. I mean, it still has some give, which is pretty good. I wouldn't want it to be 100% sturdy and then just like smash. But yeah, I'm still gonna have to paint these white. Don't know when I'll get to that. I still have to turn this bin into a bin cage to put Ekko in a few days before we move, so then we can move this out of here. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to still do for me. My room is still fairly messy over here and everything. I'm probably gonna try to use this thing for more of the vlogs. I'll actually put it on right now and see if it makes a difference. That's pretty much the plan for today. Oh, by the way, it's like snowing out. There's quite a bit of snow. And the amount of like ice that is on the windows right there is a lot. So, see if we go over here, you can probably see it better. It's snowing, which makes pretty good lighting. Snow, if it's a sunny day with snow on the ground, the lighting is so good. I mean, it's even good right now when it's cloudy, but because the snow is on the ground, the snow reflects the light and it makes it really good. So anyway, I was just watching a Minecraft video from No Boom down there. I am drinking my mocha here, and yeah, I'll probably get to work on this in a little bit once I get myself motivated enough. And yeah, I'll be filming that, maybe a little time-lapse or something. Don't really know. Anyway, I am really glad I got this done because I feel better about it being nice and secure. And I'm also gonna have to make a roof or a lid for it. For reasons that you might be able to guess, but I'm not really going to tell you yet because I want it to be a surprise. Kind of. Not really, but yeah. Oh baby, I was there for you. All I ever wanted was the truth. Yeah, yeah. happened. Now it looks like a total mess right now, and that's okay. What I want to do is I want this one to be the bottom one and bring that one to the place. I don't know if that's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to make it happen somehow, so. But next step is taking off the top grids and folding them up, and I'm gonna bring them down. And Misty's getting a little paranoid over there, wondering what happened to her cage. And I'm gonna be using that ramp in the new cage, which is gonna be really awesome if it goes to plan. Anyway, let's just continue this time-lapse thing of the doodle. Let me turn down this music. Basically, I wanted the one with the hole in for the temporary, so then that one, the nice one, would be get up to the moving, and that one would be all set up there. I'm not gonna wash it too much because I kind of want it to smell like them when they first get up there and I toss them in the cage. It would be kind of nice if it smelled like them a little, just so then it's not like a total shock of, you know, smell and everything. Even though it's like 20 degrees out, I'm gonna open my window a little just because it's really dusty in here. We shall see. Let's continue the time lapse. Okay, so now it's time for the roof, and I have 10 white grids, which I got back in summer at a thrift store. Storm thinks this is all super exciting. He loves it when my room is a total mess that he can climb over everything. But anyway, I need to put these together. They're already kind of half put together because they already were. I'm kind of gonna put it together as I put it on. Stormy, don't walk on that. So yeah, I'm gonna get to doing that. And I actually have to leave to go to like pizza and to see my brother who's in college. Like we're leaving for that in like 10 minutes, so I really have to put this on. Storm, be careful. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do this as quick as possible. cage into 2 cages. The zip ties aren't cut yet because I need to go like right now. Storm still thinks it's all exciting. Misty just got all tired out over there. She just doesn't really care. And the roof is probably the thing that I get questions about the most on. And I see cages are like, what holds up the roof? And I just zip tie it to the edges. The corner ones are probably the most important and hold it up the best. And also if you can overlap it so then it's kind of on the top of it, it's a lot more strong. I missed a spot over there and probably over there. I'll have to do that when I get home. And yeah, I like having 2 clips right there, and then there's gonna be a gap in between here and there. So I like taking a binder clip or another clip to clip it like that. And I have to go, so I'll update you later on cleaning because it's kind of messy in here. Hey guys, so it's now 2 days later. It is Thursday, November 26th. Happy Thanksgiving to all you Americans. Fellow Americans, I'm an American too, so yeah, we're hosting kind of a little Thanksgiving for a few people from church are coming. Yeah, you can probably hear the vacuum downstairs, but my room's a mess. I haven't been cleaning, but the bunny cage is done. They don't really like the small cage, I can kind of tell. I should put like some sort of box in there. They might like that. It's closed right now because I was downstairs. I've been trying to keep it open more. Also, over here, I just have a couple binder clips, and then this can open, just this grid, and I can do the hay right here. And that is so helpful for mess, and I really like that I can do that. Yeah, I just really like putting cages together just to show you like options and give you guys ideas too. So like this cage would be a good size for like 1 rabbit as like a full-time cage pretty much. It would be fine for 2 rabbits if you could have the doors open like all the time pretty much. And you could build this from anywhere from like $40 to $70 it would probably cost depending on the supplies and where you got it. But yeah, you got the doors open there. You can have a hay place over there, and I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, you wouldn't have like the ramp hole like I do. Anyway, I'm working on her temporary bin cage. It's coming along. I have like just enough wire stuff, but I cut out the plastic. I drilled the holes around, as you can see, and I have to do that, but I can't find the wire cutters that I need, so that's kind of a problem. The other day, I bought some tinsel at Big Lots. I think it was Big Lots. Yeah, it was. So now I have this pretty white tinsel. This will probably go along here when we move. Gotta pack it up though. I gotta pack a bunch of things up. And also my shop will be closing for about a week pretty soon here. Because I'm gonna have to pack up all my products and stuff to bring, so the shop will be closed for about a week. So if you go to my shop and it says like shop is closed or unavailable or whatever, you know why. It will just be for like a week, I think. Yeah, I was also on Petco just putting a bunch of stuff in my cart, and I think I'm gonna buy it. I don't quite know. But they have 50% off of like pretty much everything, which they do a lot. But they also have free shipping, no minimum today because it's Thanksgiving. I was also on PetSmart that has free shipping, no minimum today too. And I really want that National Geographic house, the small one. It's $7. I might buy it. I think it would look good in a Christmas cage. There's also a lens that I really want to buy, but I don't know if I will or not. But yeah, I haven't uploaded in like 5 days, or it's actually like 6 days, and I feel kind of bad about that. So we have that video, which has quite a few views, and that thumbnail took forever, by the way. So yeah, those are like my 5 recent videos. Yeah, I want to upload more. I feel so bad when I like forget uploads, and I shouldn't, but I do. So I really need to stop that. And also thank you so much for 11,000 subscribers. You guys are so awesome. And hello, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Misty just flopped out over there. But yeah, I'm hoping to have Ekko's cage done. Maybe today, I don't know. But by tomorrow I need to move her into it. And to make it less stressful for her, I'm gonna put a lot of her smelly, yucky bedding into the bin So then it will smell like hers and she might not even notice much at all. Yeah, I'll be able to put a ton of toys in there because it's so hard to fill up this thing full of toys. So yeah, that's pretty much the update for today. I don't know if I'll vlog anymore today. We also made like apple pie, chocolate cream pie, pumpkin pie, and apple crisp. Hello.
Hi.
You guys are so awkward.
What are you doing?
Filming.